Hey you guys, I just wanted to take a few moments and share one of the tools I shared during the Success Mastery workshop that I did earlier this week. And it's a tool that I was exposed through one of Tony Robbins' workshops a while back. And it's this idea about how do we gain more momentum? How do we start to achieve more in our lives? And the thing is, for all of us, the potential is always there for whatever it is that we want to achieve. It's potential that we could achieve really anything. It's whether or not we take action, which is going to determine our results. That's pretty common sense, but that reinforces our belief system the more results that we get. But what does the person do who doesn't have that certainty? They don't believe in their potential, because there's some people out there that no matter what you tell them, they're never going to believe they have potential to achieve a certain goal or a certain standard of life. No matter how many workshops they go to, no matter who's talking to them, they may never believe that. So how do you start to create that belief in your potential? There's a couple simple things you can do. The first one is start to surround yourself with people who've already gotten there. So have you ever had that experience where you had a friend who all of a sudden started to get in shape, who started to really get healthy and start to work out, and all of a sudden it pushes you to see the potential, wow, I could actually do that too. So you start to take the actions which are going to give you the results, which reinforces your belief system in whatever it is you're doing. So the more you're exposed to people around you who are achieving that level of excellence, or a little bit higher of a level of excellence than what you're trying to go for, it's going to reinforce the belief system for you so that you take action, you get results. And it's this constant circle that starts to happen for you. The second thing that is really powerful is starting to visualize. And you hear a lot of pro athletes talking about this often, or they do this a lot. You hear golfers talk about practicing their swing and visualizing exactly where the ball is going to go, or visualizing hitting that perfect spot on the grass that they're trying to go for. It's the visualization that's extremely, extremely powerful. And Tony Robbins talks about a group of basketball players and a study that was done on them where they were looking at improving their free throw percentages. And they took three groups. The first group, they had just practice over and over and over. The second group, they had do absolutely nothing. They didn't have them practice, they didn't have them do anything. And then the third group, all they had them do was visualize hitting the perfect free throw in times of stress, because that is what was happening. The basketball players who were able to hit the perfect free throw in practice would then choke up on the line when it came to that stressful moment. They've got the crowd watching them. It's maybe a game point type situation, and they choke up where normally it would be an easy shot for them. So you can imagine the group who visualized hitting the perfect shot in the times of stress was the group who did the best. And this has been around for years and years, this technique of visualization, but it is something that is simple that a lot of people won't put the practice, they won't develop the habit, and they won't put the discipline in place to create that visualization so that they can execute on whatever it is they're trying to execute on. So if you can start to shift your mindset around the result that you believe you're going to get, that will start to increase your belief so that you tap into the potential, you take the action, you continue to get massive results, and you continue to believe even stronger and stronger in whatever it is that you're going for. So one of the ways when you think about visualization is it's a discipline and it's a practice. So it's one of those things that I like to put on my calendar every day, every morning actually. As I start to journal out my day, I take a few moments to visualize what is it that I'm going after, most importantly right now, in my work, in my relationships, and whatever it is, and I spend a few moments visualizing on that. Now, it's not something that you visualize once and it just happens for you. It needs to be a disciplined practice that you put in place every single day, so you're starting to trigger and really drill deep into that belief of the potential that you're going for. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys soon.